Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Virgo, let's see what your cards have to say. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. I just hear particular to the moon. Okay, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Because I heard particular with the, or specifically, but I did hear particular with the Virgo moon. With this Ace of Swords, I feel like your emotions are helping you to think through something. You got the Emperor card too. Perhaps something with an Aries, or perhaps something that has to do with your position at work. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Yeah, maybe you're rethinking whether or not you want to stay at a job. I feel like I've been talking to you about ways to get money in general, or like, not even ways, because you're going to live it out, but just like your pathway towards increased money, Virgo. The Hermit card, your energy, you have illumination on the issue, 3 of Cups. It's coming out a similar message. You definitely need to do what feels like fun. You need to be with people who you enjoy spending time with, and maybe work with those people. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. And I know you're weighing out the pros and cons. Perfect. Let's go back to the first message. Your emotions are going to help you to make said decision. You are going to use your emotional guidance system as if it were a GPS. So you're going to use your emotional guidance here, not just your cognition, not just your thought, not just your mind. Your emotions are telling you what to do. 7 of Swords and, yep, the Queen of Wands. Virgo, you could be sneaking away from work that you used to be passionate about. I feel very daydreamy. I just want to share that with you. Like, I feel like I should be staring out the window. Maybe you're doing that at work, right? Like, you're no longer invested in it, so you're just sort of like looking outside, wanting to be outside. Maybe the sun is shining. It should be gradually getting warmer, right, as we approach the spring, at least in the northern hemisphere. And if there's a person in power at your job that's a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, you may not be telling them how you feel. Like, you may have already like sent communication to new opportunities. And I feel like, look, like, they're oblivious to the fact that you're doing it, but you're watching them, like making sure they don't know. Top of the deck, 2 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And perhaps there's an offer from someone. I feel like this is switching to love a little bit. Could still be professional, so hold on to your message. Whatever you need, whatever fits. The High Priestess, right? Whatever you know is happening. And maybe the offer doesn't seem as rewarding as your current position, the Fool card, but you're definitely going to go for it, just because you're not, like, your emotions are no longer attached to a place, or your emotions are no longer attached to your current partner. Your current partner could be an Aries with this Emperor card. It could be the archetype of someone who's getting money, provisional man, someone who has a 401k or retirement plan, all of these things that feel very stable. But you might want to start brand new with the Knight. Ooh, Virgo, this is interesting. You can also be with like an older man, an older guy, but now like there's a peer, there's someone your age that's making an offer, and you're like, You're considering it. I think you're gonna, I think in the idea of consideration, 434, when I said that, yeah, this is God consciousness. So in your idea of consideration right now, the way you're defining it, you're trying to give yourself distractions, right? You're trying to listen to the noise, just like I almost did. So it makes you believe that you're stuck in your mind, but you know you want to just start something new. Hold on. You need to remove the distraction. And I think the distraction is you trying to convince yourself that you're stuck in your head. You trying to stay in the energy of weighing out the pros and cons when you just know you want to go somewhere else. You just know you want something new because that's what makes you happy. 9 of Cups at the bottom. I'm going to keep shuffling though. So we're going to, well, maybe we'll see that 9 of Cups again. Ooh, like Virgo, it's getting very romantic. I feel like you could have even like had this offer come in and maybe you turn down the offer, speaking professionally, and you're like, well, if it's meant to be, it'll come back. Or you met this peer or you knew this person from earlier on in your life and you're like, well, I'm going to go with this older person or this more stable job. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck now. And what's peeking out right here? I can see it. What is that? Is that the 7? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you were trying to work on something that felt more stable. You were trying to, stay with the older man, or if you're a Virgo man, you were like trying to stay with the woman that on paper is seemingly best for you. And I'm going to put those cards back, but I don't think that's it. Let me uncross my legs too. Because, you had some reservations on not thinking practically. Like, why would I leave the Emperor for the Knight? And I feel you. But 647, when I say that, your expansion is grounded in, your expansion, Empress energy, is grounded in you following your emotional guidance system. Your emotion is going to tell you, just like a GPS, okay, go forward for 11:44 on my clock, 11 minutes. And in 44 meters, turn right, like something like that. 2 of Cups at the bottom. I'm going to say that again. Go forward for 11 minutes. And in 44 meters, turn right. Very powerful numbers. Let me see more on this 2 of Cups. Let me see what you got going, Virgo. The 4 of Cups. Again, I think you could have turned this offer down, although this offer is a true reflection of what you want to do professionally. You could have turned this offer down, although this could have been a twin flame. More on this 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, and you decided to just let it be off in the distance, something you can wait for. 10 of Pentacles is back. But you know that the biggest reward will be in you aligning with your happiness. 8:15 when I got it out. That's the change. That's the change. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. The fortune comes in. We're back at that message I've been telling you since the beginning of the year. The fortune comes in. Follow your passion, Virgo.